Good guys, welcome back to your Breathe for Tuesday, 28th of September. Now, let's get straight into it. Our warm up today, we have 3 rounds, starting with 10 slow mountain climbers. So, get that knee touching that elbow, slow, getting a bit of stretch in that groin, into 10 Kang Squats. So we're going to send those hips back, send the hips down into the squat, hips back up, standing up. That is 1 rep. We have 10 of them into 10 Curtsey Lunges. So what we're going to do is going to lunge back and get that leg around us. So I'll do it from straight on, lunging back, and the leg that you're lunging back with, that knee comes around. 10 of them, 5 each leg, into 3 inchworms. Bend down, you stretch to those hamstrings, inching those hands back. Inching them back to you, standing all the way up. So 3 rounds of that. That is a warm up. After our warm up, we're into our strength piece with a 15-minute time cap. In our barbell version, we're going 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Starting with 12 upright rows. So you're in that standing tall position. You're going to row that barbell up. Keep it close to your body. Make sure we're not hinging at the hips. Staying up nice and tall, get the bar nice and close, like that. Then we have bent over rows with a 2-1-1 tempo, same 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Hinging at the hips this time, okay, loading up those hamstrings, pulling the bar into us, keeping those arms close for tempo. So going 1, 2, holding for 1 second, down for 1 second, pausing for 1 second. Alright, keep those elbows nice and close to you, pulling it into your belly button. Onto our dumbbell kettlebell version, we have the same reps. We're just going to half it, so we have 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. So 6 each arm, 5 each arm, 4 each arm, 3 each arm, 2 each arm with your upright row. Same thing, standing nice and upright, chest nice and proud. Okay, pulling that dumbbell up as high as you can, should get about just below your shoulder. Going 6 each arm, same thing, bench over row, hinging at your hips. Keeping that torso nice and straight, not twisting. Keep it nice and straight. 1, 2, pausing 1 second, 1 second down, 1 second hold. 1, 2, tempo up. Same thing, swapping after the reps. We have 60 seconds rest after each round. Our no equipment version, we have 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, starting with diamond press-ups. And now diamond press-ups, on your ham session on the ground is going to make a diamond. So that diamond shape on the ground, okay, then doing your regular push-up. This is going to work your triceps more. We can also scale this down to our knees, or on a box or chair or anything. Then our next movement is a Commando Plank, with 3 second hold in that plank position. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing, getting those arms underneath your shoulders. Don't try to have them out there. Avoid getting your hips up. Those hips should be nice and in line with your body. Then resting 60 seconds after each set on that one as well. So that is your strength piece today, team. 15-minute time cap, cruising through nice and methodically, right? Into our workout, we have a 16-minute cap today, starting with 20 handstand push-ups. This can be kipping or strict. Our strict ones, or our kipping one, or we can change it out to 20 sit-ups. Our barbell version, we have, after that, 20 thrusters at 40-30, cleaning that barbell up. Punching over here. Okay, make sure our knees are tracking down on the way down that squat. Nice and explosive, high front rack, high elbows, popping out, pushing that head forward in time. Okay, so the barbell should start coming off your shoulders when your hips are extended. So don't get the barbell off your shoulders when you're here. As soon as my hips are extended, that's when I put the barbell overhead, using my momentum of my squat coming up. Push the barbell overhead. Our barbell version are going again. We have 10 sumo high pulls, in that sumo stance. Our grip should be inside our legs, pulling up. Okay, you notice elbows past your shoulders. Then we're into 20 handstand push-ups or sit-ups. Your sit-ups, starting with every rep with your hands touching your feet or in front of you, going back, snapping those hips, using those arms as momentum, touching behind you and in front of you. Then we're into 10 push jerks, a barbell in a front row position, dipping down as we dip back, sitting on a seat, right? Punching up, catching in that dip, catching that quarter squat, standing all the way up. Now when we dip, we're going to get that torso nice and upright. We're going to lean forward, lean back. Your weight should be on the heels when you're dipping back, like sitting back on a seat, punching it up overhead, re-catching, standing all the way up. 10 of them into 20 front squats. That front rep position, just like a thruster, except this time not punching it overhead, just squatting down. Those legs should be hip width apart. Okay, toes should be pointing up just slightly, and the weight should be mid-foot to heel. Finishing with 20 handstand push-ups or sit-ups. That is your barbell version. Your dumbbell kettlebell version, very similar. Our thrusters, we're going to do 10 thrusters each arm. Okay. Our sumo high pulls, we can still do sumo high pulls. We have a dumbbell. We're going to hold the dumbbell like this. Kettlebell, just going to hold it with the kettlebell head. Your push jerks, we're going to up the reps to 12, 6 each side. Okay, dip, drive, catch, stand up. Our front squats, we're doing 20 goblet squats, a goblet squats position, and then your handstand push-ups or sit-ups. Our no equipment version, we have our 20 handstand push-ups or sit-ups into 20 bodybuilder plus air squat. So bodybuilder, burpee push-up, into an air squat, into 10 kick sits. So kick sits in that tall plank position. I'm going to kick that leg through and sit on that cheek. Okay. So kick sits, we have 10 kick sits to 5 each side, into a 20 hand push-ups or sit-ups again, into this time 10 push-ups rather than push jerks, into 20 air squats, finishing with our 20 hands push-ups or sit-ups. Alright team, that is your workout today. Alright, a bit of a modification of it would be, since it is test week, okay, so very similar. If you're doing the barbell, it would be the exact same. Right now, 16-minute camp, push the pace, try to hold on to close to unbroken for as long as we can, maybe 2 or 3 strategic breaks between that. So for instance, for the thrusters, maybe 10 and 10, or maybe 8, 6, 6, okay? Whatever you think you can, keep moving the whole time. Alright, that is your workout for today team. Have some fun, push the pace, and just get into it.